Hello, my name is Sophie Ibbotson and I'm Uzbekistan's Ambassador for Tourism to the UK. Uzbekistan has had a stand at WTM for a number of years, but this is particularly special because it's the first time we've had a big presence since the pandemic. We're already seeing a lot of interest in the destination, and thankfully a lot of the tour operators have been able to come from Uzbekistan to participate in person, as well as staff from the Ministry of Tourism and from the National PR Centre. Uzbekistan's tourism has been developing really rapidly since 2016, and that's actually accelerated, if anything, during COVID. We've seen a huge growth in domestic tourism, but also people developing new products. There's been a lot of investment in hotels and infrastructure, and those sorts of construction projects continued during COVID. So when the country reopened, the tourist will actually see quite a significant change. Things are looking better, there's more places to stay, upgrades to road, railway, new airports, and so on and so forth. So, as many people know, Uzbekistan is a Muslim-majority country, and Islamic cultural heritage is a really key part of the country's identity. We're seeing a very rapid growth in ziyarah, in pilgrimage tourism, not only to the larger sites like Bukhara and Samarkand, but also to smaller shrines around the country, which are often connected to local saints or to Muslim scholars. The Al-Bukhari shrine, which is near to Samarkand, for example, has just been refurbished because they recognise that a significant increase in Muslim tourists are coming to the country, and they want to have better facilities, larger mosques, so that more people can come there, pray and learn about the saint. The top thing that you absolutely have to do is visit the Silk Road cities of Samarkand, Bukhara and Khiva. All three of them are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and they have some of the most spectacular architecture anywhere in the world. There are two things which I'd like to highlight about Uzbekistan's sustainable tourism journey. The first is investment in rail. And actually in the UK we don't build many new train lines these days, but Uzbekistan is really investing in its rail network, and particularly high-speed trains. So you no longer have to drive or take domestic flights around the country to main destinations. You can take the high-speed train to Samarkand, to Bukhara. It's very cheap, it's very comfortable, and it's very good for the planet. The high-speed train is being extended to Khiva as well, so within the next year or so you'll be able to visit all the main destinations by train. We're also seeing a growth in community-based tourism, including in rural areas, and I think this is a fantastic way to diversify the tourism offering, to reduce over-tourism in the cities, but also to bring economic opportunities to villages and rural areas. So we're seeing this in and around national parks and state reserves, and really encouraging local people to take the initiative with tourism development and develop the kind of tourism that they want to have in their local areas. From a logistical point of view, it's very straightforward because there are direct flights from London to Tashkent with Uzbekistan Airways, and more than 90 countries have visa-free access to the country, including all EU and UK nationals. So what I would do is make sure that when you're planning your trip, focus on the things that are of most interest to you. I now have been to Uzbekistan 20 or 30 times. I still haven't seen anything. So there is no way that in 10 days or 2 weeks during your trip you're going to see everything. You're going to have to prioritise, and it's a good opportunity to speak to tour operators, buy a travel guide, book, look online, and do your research so that you can pick out the experiences and the areas that are most interesting to you.